Hi guys, hope you're all well. I was supposed to do more of a driving video today, but I took both GoPros out and one of them had a flat battery. Ah, shit. Fucking battery's dead. And the other one, which is my new Hero Plus, has got an issue with the sound quality. When it's in the car it tends to make some weird noises. I'll probably use some footage from it in this video, so I apologise in advance if some of the footage is a little bit iffy with the sound quality. But basically I thought I'd just do a quick vlog really. I've been struggling for time lately with work. I would love to be doing some more videos, but it's just literally trying to squeeze it in. It's impossible at the minute, but I thought I'd have a quick chat about the RS, which I'm in now, as you can see. There we go. Yeah, I thought I'd have a quick chat about the RS. I've now done 2,008 miles in about a month and a half, which is bloody good going if you ask me. I just can't stop driving this car. But I bought it to be driven, so it's not the end of the world. All it means is more trips to the petrol station for some V-Power, because I'm averaging 20.9 miles per gallon. But that's because I've mainly been hooning it around back roads. Anyway, the last video I did, I think I was underneath 1,000 miles, so I was still running it in, and I wasn't able to push it fully. I was only going to about 4,500 revs, whereas now I've unleashed the beast and it's getting a whole lot. We're going right to the shift light basically. So yeah, I thought I'd just give you my thoughts on the car now it's run in. In the future I'm going to do some more videos, break down individual bits and pieces, talk about launch control. And then we'll talk about all the other things individually on the car, all the drive modes. But we've got plenty of time. I don't want to do it all in one hit, because then what else am I going to make videos on? So I might as well drag it out. So yeah, anyway, just my thoughts on the car. Yeah, so I think this car is brilliant. Now when I was going up to 4,500 revs, the car did feel quick. Obviously there was more to give. Now I've gone past that territory. What I've discovered is when you get to about 5,500, the boost is quite similar. And then when you get to 5,500 revs, you get an extra bit, you get sort of three quarters worth of boost on the gauge. I don't know how many PSI that is, but basically you'll get to 5,000 revs and the boost gauge will just spike up, and then you get an extra shove. So it's a second. Come off the throttle now. So there, 5.5, you get an extra kick of boost, an extra shove. It's quite a surprise actually when you first open the car up, when you've been running it in and you haven't been going above 4,500. When you get to 5,500, you get that extra shove. It's quite a nice surprise, because the power delivery, although it is quick, as I've said before, it is quite linear. Yeah, so first is over really quickly, second is fairly linear, third you get to 5.5 and you get that punch and the extra boost, and the same as with fourth. And the car is rapid, the car is very quick, particularly on back roads. I mean, I found that you can't really use all of the power on a back road. There's plenty of power there. I think the only reason I'd want to tune it is just maybe for a little bit of lower down torque, just to have that a bit more urgency on the accelerator. But standard form, this car is fast and the handling is amazing. I don't think I know I said this about the Fiesta, to be honest, but this handles much better than the Fiesta. There isn't too much that this thing couldn't live with on a back road. Accelerate into a corner and the back just digs in and it pulls itself around, and then you can power out at great speed. Power out that corner, it just hooks up. And it's good fun. The only thing I've had to get used to is on the straights, when you accelerate on the straights, this car is a bit of a handful. It's a bit of an animal on the straights. You've really got to hold on to that steering wheel because you do get a little bit of torque steer. And I think due to the way the suspension's set up, it likes to follow the nooks and crannies. A little bit like the Fiesta. My ST that I had was very similar in the way it used to do that on the straights. So open it up. Nice crackles from the exhaust. And there's the extra shove. Jesus. This car is an animal. It is an animal. You've got, as I say, you've got to keep your wits about you. Hold onto the wheel tight. But once you get used to that, and you kind of know the limits of the car, it's good fun. It's bloody good fun. Like I went out for a drive today, and it was a blast. It really was. The car never ceases to amaze me, really. It's brilliant. I love it. Still no regrets. I keep getting people coming up to me. When I park up, I had a woman come up to me yesterday. She was in like her late 50s, and she came over and was like, "Oh, you got a nice car. I really like the colour." And I had another guy the other day approach me and was complimenting me on how the car looked. I have people in vans give me the thumbs up, and it gets so much attention. I think it's because where I live, you don't really see many on the road, so they do stand out, and I don't mind that about a car, really. I did spend quite a bit of money on it, so it is quite nice for people to notice it and for people to say that they like the look of it. So yeah, anyway, I thought everyone seems to be talking about this the engine failure issue on the RS models that have been occurring lately. Mine's a 2017 car. Supposedly the engines have been strengthened in the sort of newer models like mine, so I'm not worrying about that at all, really. I'm just going to drive the car, enjoy it, and if things do go wrong, which I'm hoping they won't, then it's just going to go back to Ford for a warranty fix. I got the extended 5-year warranty, which I think was about £300. Well worth it if you ask me. If I decide to sell the car in 3 years, it's still going to have 2 years manufacturer's warranty, which is going to be a big selling point for the car, because then the next owner is going to have 2 more years of carefree motoring. So yeah, I'm not phased about any sort of engine problems or anything like that. This car's been fine. There's been no issues at all. So yeah, thought I'd just get that out of the way. But anyway, I'm looking forward to many more miles in this car. The summer is on its way. The weather's been nice recently, and hopefully I'll have some more content for you coming soon. I've got in a couple of weeks, no, next week. Yeah, next week I'm meeting up with Neil from Road and Race, who's got the M3, and we're having the RS and M140i, a new M140i, and the M3, and we're all going to do like a little head-to-head challenge. We're going to put the cars up against each other with 0 to 60s and stuff like that. And Neil from Road and Race, he's going to have a more detailed video on his channel coming up on that, but I will do a bit of filming and hopefully put a video out on it. I've also, I don't know if you remember the red Fiesta ST that I featured on the channel a while back. I've spoken to my friend and he's agreed to do a bit of a video between the RS and the ST mount tune. Hopefully we can do some little drag racing or something, and some 0 to 60s and some in-gear pulls next to each other to see what the difference is between an MP215 and a standard Focus RS. So hopefully be sorting that out within the next couple of months. And other than that, once again, thank you for watching. If you are watching and you want to see some more on the car, then by all means give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll do my best to put some more videos out when I have a bit of time. But yeah, once again, thank you for watching, and bye.